Hello everybody, I've been very excited to do this video. This box arrived yesterday morning. Today is Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to post this, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But I brought out some big guns, all Tomica Limited Vintage, Super Silhouette Silvia, R34 Sedan, Corolla, GTR, some Porsches, a Honda CRX, Nissan Skyline, a Costa Skyline, all in preparation for this box over here. And I'm not going to sit here and try and finagle the camera to show you a piece of cardboard because who cares. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you what is inside, and we want this space because there is some cool stuff. So I'm pulling it off here behind me. I'm taking out my trusty box opener and I am going to open it up. This box came from Japan Booster. Japan Booster, there is a link down below to their eBay store. You also can go to japanbooster.com to pre-order Tomica Limited Vintage, and I would say right now is a good time to do it because there are some very popular cars coming out next month, including the next version of the Porsche 911 right there, which is has been very, very popular. All right, I am opening up the box. I would try and put this on here, but I want to keep this space. There you can. There's a flap that I'll see. Flap. All right, and I'm opening it up. Pulling out a piece of cardboard that's protecting it and making a lot of rustle noises. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put this here and this and these and this. All right, so making sure there's nothing else in the box. Throwing that to the side, and we are going to see what Japan Booster sent. Now, this is all the March Tomica Limited Vintage batch, plus a couple other things I think they sent me, which I'll look through. So I am going to work through these real quick, and then we might play around a little bit. All right, first one. So I take it out. Again, Japan Booster is so good at packaging things. This is from the Neo series, another one of the TV series that I just can't read. You guys that know can tell me. And there you go. It is a, is that a Toyota Cresta? Police car from that series. I'm going to put that right there. Keep that right there. Okay. We'll save this one because this is the one I'm most excited about. Another. So Tomica Limited Vintage will do special series, like most of their cars come in standard boxes, like this one in the back over here for the Porsche, that Porsche police car. But obviously bigger models will come in bigger boxes, and then they also do these special. Here's another Neo Japanese car era. This is an ongoing series. They'll do one every 2 or 3 months. And this is the, let's see if it will say Japanese car era. This is number 10. And I don't know if it says anything here that I can read. Probably does in the box, but I'm not going to open it for now. So there you go. So another Toyota Cresta. Just these are showing like very iconic Japanese cars. I'm going to put that right there. How does that work? Pretty good. Okay. So in this batch, there were 3 Toyota Crestas and 2 buses. I've shown the buses before. I'm going to open them right now. There's another Cresta we'll get to in the standard packaging. Bus and bus. Both of these are from the Limited Vintage Neo line. You can see the numbers here. N139. This one is B. This one is C. And I think they're both the Isuzu Erga, which I am correct. I don't want to pull it out. I'm going to knock over the Cresta. There was the first one from last month, the green one. So now they have these two. Now these buses are fantastic. You know, I've said this before. The reason these are bigger, these are different than Hot Wheels in that, and I'm going to open one up real quick. Different than Hot Wheels and Matchbox in that it's all about scale. So everything that Tomica Limited Vintage does is going to be to scale. So for example, this R34 right here, or this Corolla, if you see a real Corolla parked next to a real Isuzu Erga bus, the size proportions are going to be exactly the same. All right, they usually give you pieces that you can add, like side mirrors or the like. And I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I'll put it over here. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to bring this up so you can take a look at it. It's die-cast metal, has a couple plastic pieces here, but you can see all the detail inside and in the front. There's the driver's area. Wheels are always really nicely done. And again, there's your scale. That's what an R34 sedan would look like next to an Isuzu Erga bus in the real world. I will take pictures of this one too. I was waiting for these two to take pictures of all three buses. And so I will definitely open this one, and lamleygroup.com is where that will be. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one to the side. All right, I'm going to move this back. I'm going to move the bus back. Oh, sorry. I'm going to park the bus right here. And we're going to get to this other little batch. So excited. All right. There is your last Toyota Cresta in its standard packaging. LVN95. Toyota Mark II Grand Limited. Okay, I've got all these wrong. So these are all probably the Mark IIs. I got that wrong, but no going back, right? So we're going to put that right there on the bus. And this is the model that I've been most excited about. And if you've been following Lamley Group, and if you've just been following the diecast world, this thing has been on everyone's radar. Japan Booster was pre-selling these, sold out super quick, and then they've been garnering crazy prices on eBay now via auction. This is the Nissan Atlas F24 safety loader, and you can see based on that picture what's so cool about this. Yes, it's just a carrier truck, but Tomica Limited Vintage went all out on this. My guess is the popularity of this one is going to merit future versions, maybe new colors, new styles, I don't know. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and open this one up. And you might have to bear with me while I play a little bit. Okay, so box done. Go ahead and put this over here. Remember, this is totally and completely to scale. So it's not going to be as big as some of the other models. Save this for later. And we will go ahead and pull this out. Okay, this is just awesome. I'm like a little kid in the candy store. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit, and we're going to center in. Okay, I'll move this too so you can take a look at it. So here we go. Here's the truck. Very nicely detailed. But what's most fun about this, and let's see if I can do this right. I want to make sure I'm not breaking anything. Yeah, so this part goes down. And there you go. It loads. So I'm gonna try and do this so you can see. So it lifts up, slides down, and we'll put a Porsche on there. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see. Porsche can drive up. Trying to do this around the camera is kind of hard, but there you go. I don't know if that locks in or not. I'll figure all that out later, but for right now, I'm just super thrilled with this thing. I'll give you some of the details here. So you can see the pieces. I mean, it's all, if you look at a real front loader like this, this is all, that's metal, this piece. Plastic, I think there's plastic and metal in the bed. And then you can see all the detail there on the bottom. Just so cool. So cool. Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, while we're looking at that and I can load up all these cars, I'm super excited about the front loader. Hopefully we do get more, but I'm just thinking this is one of the coolest models that Tomica Limited Vintage has ever done, and it just fits so perfectly in with what they're doing with all these. It's all about stock. It's all about the cars you see on the road. Okay, this is the other thing that they're sending. I'm going to open up this plastic, show you real quick, but these will go into onto lamleygroup.com. Japan Booster is also selling, they asked me to kind of get the word out that they're also selling 143 scale models. These are from Kyosho, and I'm going to show you these real quickly, but I'll give them more attention on the blog. Kyosho 143 scale. This is the Mazda Savannah RX-3. And that's, I know this is a classic racing livery, but I can't remember exactly what it is. It's from, I've seen replicas of this car before. Bonkers deco, huh? Love the Steelies. They look very similar to what Hot Wheels has done with their new wheel, which looks really cool. So I like that one, so they sent that one, and I'm going to showcase that. And then they also sent a car that I wish we could see more in 164 scale, but here we have it in 143, the Mitsubishi Starion. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I hope I am. I have a person right down the street who has one of these exactly like this in white. Anyway. Kyosho, do a 164 scale, or Tomica Limited Vintage, you could do it too. That would be pretty awesome. But these just came from Japan Booster. They are available at japanbooster.com or on their eBay site, which I have linked down below in the comments section. But for now, I'm really excited about this loader. I'm going to take 1,000 pictures of it with 1,000 different cars on it. Even Matchbox, even Hot Wheels, right? But this is super exciting. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow the link down below if you're interested. I will talk to you later. Bye.